Welcome parents and grandparents, family and friends to the Pitt County Schools 2025 graduation ceremony.
We're so happy to see you all here today, and we're excited to get started.
But before we begin, we have a few important requests to help make this day as special as possible.
Please take a moment now to turn off all cell phones.
We also ask that you remain seated throughout the ceremony, as movement can be distracting to the graduates and guests.
We kindly request that everyone wait until all graduates have exited the arena before leaving.
We know you're excited to cheer us on, and we appreciate that.
However, please refrain from shouting, applauding, or using noisemakers.
We want to make sure that every graduate can hear their names clearly as they walk across the stage.
Thank you for your cooperation on our special day.
Today is the day we celebrate our achievements, our efforts, and our success.
This is my day. This is your day. This is our day.
Thank you so much for your support, and let's start celebrating.
Welcome parents and grandparents, family and friends to the Pitt County Schools 2025 graduation ceremony.
We're so happy to see you all here today and we're excited to get started.
But before we begin, we have a few important requests to help make this day as special as possible.
Please take a moment now to turn off all cell phones.
We also ask that you remain seated throughout the ceremony, as movement can be distracting to the graduates and guests.
We kindly request that everyone wait until all graduates have exited the arena before leaving.
We know you're excited to cheer us on, and we appreciate that.
However, please refrain from shouting, applauding, or using noisemakers.
We want to make sure that every graduate can hear their names clearly as they walk across the stage.
Thank you for your cooperation on our special day.
Today is the day we celebrate our achievements, our efforts, and our success.
This is my day. This is your day. This is our day.
Thank you so much for your support, and let's start celebrating.
Welcome parents and grandparents, family and friends to the Pitt County Schools 2025 graduation ceremony.
We're so happy to see you all here today and we're excited to get started.
But before we begin, we have a few important requests to help make this day as special as possible.
Please take a moment now to turn off all cell phones.
We also ask that you remain seated throughout the ceremony, as movement can be distracting to the graduates and guests.
We kindly request that everyone wait until all graduates have exited the arena before leaving.
We know you're excited to cheer us on, and we appreciate that.
However, please refrain from shouting, applauding, or using noisemakers.
We want to make sure that every graduate can hear their names clearly as they walk across the stage.
Thank you for your cooperation on our special day.
Today is the day we celebrate our achievements, our efforts, and our success.
This is my day. This is your day. This is our day.
Thank you so much for your support, and let's start celebrating.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the class of 2025 and remain standing for the presentation of the colors, followed by the playing of the national anthem, directed by North Pitt's band director, Mr. Wade Johnson. Left.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. Please remain standing and join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Welcome to the commencement ceremony of Class 2025. Today, it is our privilege to honor the graduates of North Pitt High School. These students have worked hard to reach this milestone. We are proud of your accomplishments and look forward to watching you become productive members of society. At this time, please welcome to the podium Assistant Principal, Mr. William Keys.
Thank you, Ms. Padilla. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our special guests. If here, please stand when I call your name. Dr. Steve Lassiter Jr., Superintendent of Pitt County Schools. Dr. Taylor Mackins, Assistant Superintendent of School Leadership. Dr. Tara Patterson, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources. Dr. Kamar Roach, Assistant Superintendent of Academic Services. Chair of the Board of Education, James Tripp. Vice Chair, Worth Forbes. Board members, Amy Cole, Justin Eastwood, Benji Forrest, Dr. Jennifer Hodgson, Dr. Amanda Klein, Mary Nobles Maltsby, Kelly Weaver. Congressman Don Davis, State Senator Candy Smith. Welcome to our North Pitt Attendance Area Principals, Ms. Sarah Ambrose of Stokes School, Mr. Ty McWillis of Northwest Elementary, Ms. Deidre Ingram of Belvoir Elementary, Ms. Ashley Bell of Bethel School, Ms. Kim Lucas of Pactolis School, Dr. Keith Neal of Welcome Middle School. We appreciate the love and support you've provided our graduates over the years. It is my privilege to honor our military veterans. If you served our nation in the armed forces, please stand and be recognized at this time. Thank you for your service to our country. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to now introduce Principal Maurice Harris.
Parents, on the behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff, we commend you for your continued support that you have provided your child over their high school years. You have shown the value you believe education provides. Your dedication to your child's educational growth brings us here today. As a new chapter now begins for them, it is safe to say we all have learned a lesson in determination, patience, and grace along the way. Thank you, parents, for a job well done. It's okay. Our teachers and staff make up a family of committed educators who go the extra mile for students. Our teachers do not settle for anything less than the best each student can give. Our teachers go the extra mile before, during, and after school and commit to modeling the roaring characteristics of a Panther. Without the guidance and efforts of our teachers and staff, this day would not be possible. Please give a round of applause to our faculty. This year, we lost a committed educator in the untimely passing of dance teacher Miss Ashley Cartledge. There is no doubt that she continues to be with our students and dances for joy to the success of the class of 2025. Miss Linda Cook and Miss Claudia Quintera will be retiring this year. We wish them the best as they start their new adventures. Please give a round of applause for the many dedicated years of service they have given to the students of Pitt County Schools. At this time, please help me welcome our superintendent, Dr. Steve Lassiter, to the podium.
Good evening, graduates, families, faculty, staff, Board of Education members, dignitaries, and friends. Today is a day of celebration, a moment to pause and recognize all that you have accomplished as graduates. You've conquered classes, projects, exams, and perhaps even moments of doubt. Through it all, you persevered, and for that, I am incredibly proud of each and every one of you. As superintendent, I have the privilege of seeing our schools at their best. I see teachers who believe in students before they believe in themselves. I see staff who show up early and stay late, and I see students, just like you, who rise to the challenge time and time again. And you've been part of something greater than just your school. You've been part of a community that cares deeply about your future. But today, it's more than just a celebration of what you've done. It's an invitation to what comes next. So your diploma is not the finish line. It's a passport. And where you go from here, whether it be college, the workforce, the military, it's entirely up to you. But please know that whatever you choose, the world is waiting for you. And it needs your voice, your courage, your creativity, and most definitely in our days now, your compassion. And so here's my challenge to you. Whatever you choose to do, give it your best, and remember these three words: and then some. Work hard and then some. Be kind and then some. Help others and then some. Give life all you've got and then some. Show up, speak up, stand up, and then some. So as you embark upon this new journey, remember that there will always be people who will forever believe in you and show up for you. We, Pitt County Schools, believe in you. Congratulations, class of 2025. The future is yours. Go out there and give it everything you've got and then some. Thank you.
To the class of 2025, we are so very proud of you as a group, as individuals, as Panthers, and excited to celebrate you today. Each class is different in their own way, not necessarily better or worse than those before, just different. Last year, I spoke of the awesome level of authenticity that the class of 2024 possessed. What I've noticed about this class of 2025 is one that you sought out and valued relationships, maybe more than classes before. I am talking far more than the typical relationships with your fellow students. You sought and valued close ties with teachers, coaches, all staff around the building. You seek me and my administrative team out constantly. You work overtime for Coach Goddard and the athletic department, the theater students with Miss George, art students with Miss Sutton, and JROTC with Captain and First Sergeant. In teachers' classrooms before and after the bell, in our offices, outside classroom doors, hanging out in guidance, in the main office, hunting down Miss Razor, hugging the custodians. You sought constant relationships with us and remind us of the importance that we play in your lives. You remind us of why we do what we do. A huge topic coming out of COVID was a concern for how all ages would tackle the building relationships. Class of 2025, you're skilled at building relationships by seeking out camaraderie with your peers is comforting. But let me say this, your skill, your drive, your want to build relationships with those in authority roles, those that can mentor you, those that can teach you, that is inspiring. You have made us better by reminding us that relationships matter. I think, in the end, you may make all of us better, potentially making society better, by reminding us that relationships we seek out and commit to and the work we put into those bonds matter. Class of 2025, I thank you for the lessons shown by simply being who you are. Thank you all to the members of the North Pitt community for allowing me to be a part of your families for these relationships. Wherever you go from here, go with all your heart and remember to always roar. We are North Pitt and we exceed beyond the basics. At this time, I would like to introduce our first student speaker. Gracie Lilly is a determined and focused member of the Panther community. Being a very involved student did not keep her from excelling in a demanding course load, leading to an ECU Health internship this past year. She will use that experience at East Carolina University, where she intends to study biology and pre-med. Please welcome her parents, Miranda and CJ Lilly. I introduce to you the class of 2025 salutatorian, Gracie Ray Lilly.
Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, the class of 2025. It is an incredible honor to be able to speak to you all today. Many of you know me as a joking, down-to-earth girl and are probably wondering how I'm your salutatorian. Well, I can tell you, it's because of ChatGPT. No, I'm just kidding. It's because I have worked with a persistent focus for the past 13 years. First, my highest praise goes to Jesus Christ. All glory to God. Next, I must thank my mama and daddy, Miranda and CJ Lilly. I would not be standing here today if it weren't for both of you. I love y'all, and I'm forever grateful for the constant reminders to keep going. To my fellow graduates, we grew up. All we've ever wanted was to grow up. We wanted to grow up so we could go on the big kids' playground during recess. We wanted to grow up so we could have lockers in middle school. And it seems like just yesterday, we wanted to grow up so we could graduate. Now here we are. As we grew up, we met lots of people and learned many lessons. Many of these people were teachers. Some of their lessons were easy and others were hard. Some were direct and others didn't come from a textbook. To the teachers who saw us as more than students, thank you. We have seen you as more than teachers, you have been mentors. I will also cherish the past 4 years with you all. We faced challenges like having to relearn how to socialize with others due to COVID, losing loved ones in our community, and having to find ourselves when relationships fell apart. We grew from being little freshmen being scolded by Mr. Harris because we had no idea how to walk in a quick and orderly fashion to seniors who could walk in and sit down because we already knew what the deal was. I can proudly say we grew up and we did it together. I would like to acknowledge that this moment isn't mine alone, it's all of ours, who have dedicated the past 4 years of our lives to this very moment. No matter the course we've taken, we still made it. We all grew up at different paces and for different reasons, but the result today is still the same. Instead of avoiding your past and what you had to endure to get there, it is better to look back and see how far you've come and realize that everything happens for a reason. Graduates, when you walk across the stage, remember not just the academic lessons, but the other lessons that have helped shape you into who you are today. Give yourself credit for how far you've come, and remember the words of Snoop Dogg. Last but not least, I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off, and I want to thank me for never quitting. Congratulations, class of 2025. We grew up.
Her intentional drive and focus across all aspects of her life is one of the first things you notice about Morgan Meeks. Her attitude and genuine compassion for all is what you discover when you get to know her. Her maturity, politeness, leadership, and fun-loving persona are what keep people drawn to her. These qualities will no doubt serve her well as she moves on to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill to study biology and, like Gracie, pursue a pre-med track. Please welcome Morgan's parents, Ed and Lori Meeks. I introduce to you the valedictorian of the class of 2025, Morgan Riley Meeks.
Good evening, distinguished faculty, cherished family and friends, and my fellow graduates. Today I would like to thank all of our supporters who have pushed us through the challenges that have come before us. On behalf of the class, I would like to express a deep sense of appreciation for the exceptional administration and teachers at North Pitt. Thank you for the encouragement, support, love, and patience you have provided us with to set an environment that promotes academic excellence. I would like to take a moment and give appreciation to the ones that have created the student and, more importantly, the person I have become. First to God, without His grace, I would not have this honor to stand before you today. I owe it all to Him. To my parents, thank you for putting up with me all the countless of times I was stressing over school. If it wasn't for your continuous love and support, I wouldn't be where I am now. You guys have been my rock and have sacrificed so much for me just to see me smile. I'm proud to call you my parents. A special thank you to Miss Alvarez, my school mom. You have been with me all throughout high school, and you have watched me grow into who I am now. All this time, one thing that remains consistent is your desire to see me succeed. You have never doubted me and have shown me in more ways than one that I am more than just a test score. You have reassured me that I am capable of anything. You love hard and you advocate for your students. I am incredibly lucky to have had you as a role model. To the class of 2025, we're here and officially done with high school. All of us have had our own setbacks and challenges and should be all proud to be here now. As we are going our separate ways to embark on our own journeys, here are some thoughts I would like to leave you with for our coming travels. As we have all had our separate difficulties on our trip to this point, we all deserve to be judged. As Nelson Mandela said, by how many times we fell and got back up. As we prepare to walk the stage today, know that we will have struggles ahead. We will have them in our classes at college, with our coworkers at work, or with our commanding officers in the military. Later with our significant others and our growing families, and probably even a couple with our old and new friends. We are better having come through each challenge we have faced. We have accomplished so much in graduating, and I have no doubt that every senior here will achieve their own level of greatness. I know it may not come easy. The future is not always going to be easy, and there may not be a clear path forward. We may fall and falter, but if we pick ourselves up and keep going, we will achieve great successes and live remarkable lives. Whether you have decided to enroll in college, to enlist, or to begin in the workforce, I encourage you to take advantage of the opportunity to get back up from the coming falls. Be brave in your arising. Take the leap of faith in believing in yourself. Take the leap of faith in reaching out to our role models and mentors who have pushed us through school. I'm sure they'll be there. Take that leap of faith in reaching out to those graduating with us today. I'm sure they'll be there. And take that leap of faith of getting back up and trying again, if needed, again and again and again until successful. As I close, we must admit that some of us may never cross paths with some of our fellow Panthers here today. I sincerely wish every single one of you nothing but the best and happiness in whatever endeavor you choose to pursue. Don't let anything get in the way of your goals and your drive to succeed. And when it gets hard, I ask you to remember this verse from Luke 1:37. For with God, nothing shall be impossible. Even when it seems like it may be too much, take that leap of faith and trust the plan that was written from you from the very beginning.
Thank you, Gracie and Morgan, for those inspirational words. The class of 2025 is a goal-oriented and motivated class. Some students have been awarded scholarships for college. Please note the scholarship recipients in your programs. Congratulations to all seniors who received scholarships. Pitt County Schools proudly recognizes the valedictorian and salutatorian for their academic success. In addition, the Latin honor system is used to acknowledge the outstanding academic performance of additional students. Please turn your attention to your program. There you will find the designated students who have received the following academic accomplishments. Cum laude, a GPA of 3.75 to 3.99. Magna cum laude, a GPA of 4.0 to 4.249. Summa cum laude, a GPA of 4.25 or higher. Additionally, these students received pins to be displayed on their graduation stoles: cum laude, bronze, magna cum laude, silver, and summa cum laude, gold. The awarding of the diplomas represents 13 years of hard work and dedication of the 2025 North Pitt High School graduating class. Please consider that each student and family will like the opportunity to hear their name called. Please hold applause to the end. Dr. Lassiter, please come forward to assist in the awarding of the North Pitt High School diplomas.
Christopher Brandon Aguilar Gonzalez. Sandra Michelle Aguilar Moran. Amaya Zulon Allen. Angel Daniel Andrade Lopez. Ayana Haven Andrews. Jayla LaCory Andrews. Tavarian Eugene Andrews. Nasir Dizavion Barrett. Nidia Elizabeth Barrios Morales. Laurel Faye Batchelor. Kelsey Brooke Blevins. Layla Melissa Bobbitt. Jaden McCoy Bond. Janae Ardell Boyd. Ayana Tynae Brown. Marcus Terrell Brown Jr. Colby Jace Burrows. Samari Quanice Byers. Jamichael Labont Bynum. Diego Camacho Labra. Trayvon Lamont Cannon. Guadalupe Milagros Cantera. Tequila Terriana Carmen. Asael Chavez Basilio. Jalen Joachim Cherry. Tyler Jalon Corey Cherry. Mercedes Malia Egypt Clayton. Keandre Montrell Clemens. Michelle Contreras Magana. Arleth Contreras Soto. Carla Marari Cordova Ventura. Idioel Cornelio Hernandez. Alexis Cornelio Ortiz. Talon Lawrence Crisp. Jawan Mackay Davenport. David Josue De Leon Juarez. Demetrius Lamont Dickens Jr. Marion Devante Downing. Kevin Isalde Zaya. Emma Elizabeth Everett. Kiara Lachey Ewing. Zamarion Jewels Exum. Robert Nathaniel Foy III. Brianna Lachey Franklin. Mariana Garcia Hernandez. Jasmine Garcia Rodriguez. Luis Jose Garcia Sanchez. Jose Carlos Gasteleon de Leon. Tyleek Lamad Gibbs. Brooklyn Jade Godley. Ivan Irvin Goddard Jr. Nikenji Janae Goodwin. Chrisaya Tykirial DeVay Grady. Shakira Nigea Grady. Gray. Abigail Elizabeth Harris. Imez Zion Harris. Luke Allen Harris. Jayshawn Kivante Harris Cooper. Shania Minnie Harvey. Ian Austin Heath. Tajan Nazir Heath. Dominic Dante Himby. Bryce Lane Henderson. Vismar Giovanni Hernandez Mendez. Jennifer Hernandez Mendoza. Sean Patrick Hoagland. Nakaya Tyandriana Lynn Hollis. Dequavion Cortez Johnson. Jason Najir Johnson. Kayla Mildred Johnson. Reginald Kanye Jones. Blake Anthony LaMonica. Jalen Cornisha Langley. Serenity Lenora Lee. Mykeria Janae Leary. Donovan Andrew Leon. Jaquan Nazir Lewis. Nehemiah Maurice Lewis. Gracie Ray Lilly. Shaziah Wileen Little. Estrella Yoselin Lopez. Jesus Humberto Lopez Diaz. Lindsay Lopez Juarez. Hector Hugo Lugo Valdez. Xavier Ramon Maldonado. My Angel Renee Manning. William Marroquin Mazariegos. Alexandro Martinez. Beatrice Martinez Garcia. Alexis Mateus Juarez. Bernardo Mendina. Morgan Riley Meeks. Isaiah Shane Melton. Kenneth Jeremy Mendez San Juan. Alma Delia Mendoza Carreño. Brian Mendoza Martin. Emily Grace Modlin. Emiliano Mondragon Nava. Yoselin Montrer Estrada. Yamalith Montoyes Lopez. Jaquan Nazir Morris. Devin Scott Moss. Braylon Zahir Muhammad. Robert Jason Norris. Rolio Nunez Gomez. LaFabian Taekwon Lamar Orman. Mariah Nicole Outlaw. Javier Pablo Overcash. Martine Pablo Overcash. Renasha Tierra Peel. Yasmin Denise Peel Wilder. Simone Jade Perez Moat. Kimaya Kimoni Perkins. Rakevion Nasir Perkins. Jaden Sincere Peterkin. Torasia Monique Pilgrim. Brian Alexander Pinto Vasquez. Tredarius Jazir Pittman. Ernesto Prado. Richard Quezada Garcia. Josue Ramirez. Jesus Emmanuel Ramirez Hernandez. Sebastiana Ramirez Vargas. Austin Thomas Rawls. Joshua Broderick Reel. Corey Jaquil Reed Ackland. Moses Lee Riddick III. Lupita Briandi Rincon Zamora. Yuri Jacqueline Rincon Zamora. Charisma Unique Robertson. Tobias Antoine Robertson. Tyrell Jashawn Robertson. Antonio Romero San Juan. Eric Rubio Larios. Nicholas Rubio Santos. Tremarion Javon Ruffin. Yasmin Alitzel Sanchez Canseco. Yanette Sanchez Mesquite. Dakota Blake Sanders. David Salcido. Hannah Avery Sawyer. Stephanie Nicole Shar. Jocelyn Segura Jimenez. Justice Keytrell Shepard. Alexandria Caroline Smith. Tierra Keshana Smith. Akila Sherelle Spell. Jaquavion Shondell Spruill. Jaquavion Jaheim Staten. Jalen Jameer Staten. Tashawn Terrell Staten. Brandon Matthew Sutton. Avea Tashaya Teal. Victor Devon Teal. Jamorian Montrez Thomas. Janijah Nyla Thompson. Zymira Demaya Thompson. Diane April Tobar. Riggin Frank Tucker. Zaitia Tiasia Twine. Dominique Lakevion Tyson Jr. Aaron Renee Underwood. Griselda Uristegi Almazan. Ian Alejandro Vasquez Escobedo. Lillian Vicente de la Peña. Ashley Vieira Trejo. Kimberly Vieira Vieira. Jewel Lynn Warren. Zaire Dante Weldon. Zykia Jazir Whitfield. Kanasia Lynette Williams. Famous Amos Jacob Wilson III. Mireya Yanez Garcia. Alma Larelli Zapata. Congratulations, seniors, the class of 2025.
Today we all celebrate. Today we all celebrate your success as you reap the fruit of your labor. You are about to begin a new chapter in your lives when you leave this arena. Go boldly forward. It is with great honor for me to say, by the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Pitt County Board of Education, based on the diplomas you have received, I hereby declare you official graduates of North Pitt High School. To close, I would like to invite our senior class president, Lindsay Lopez Jarez, to the podium to lead our tassel turning ceremony. Lindsay is the daughter of Angelica Camacho and Carlos Lopez Perez. She will be attending East Carolina University in the fall to study nursing.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight is not just a celebration. It is a quiet, powerful moment to breathe, to remember how far we've come. And to honor every tear we hid, every doubt we overcame, and every hand that held us up when we couldn't stand on our own. High school tested us mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. But even when we felt like giving up, something in us refused to break. That strength brought us here today. What we've earned is not just a diploma. It is proof that we've grown into people who can face fear, failure, and change, and still choose to rise again and again. So as we turn these tassels and take our place in the world, let it be known, this class of 2025 didn't just make it. We became something greater than we imagined. Now, graduates, will you please stand? North Pitt class of 2025, please join me in turning our tassels! Congratulations, y sí se pudo!